Matov Umanayim Shevet
Achim Gam Yachad. Hinei Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hinei Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hinei Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hinei Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hinei Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad.
Shabbat Shalom. And welcome to Teacher Appreciation Shabbat. Woohoo! That was great, guys. That's all you got? Really? That's it? Welcome to Teacher Appreciation Shabbat. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. How blessed we are to have amazing teachers in our preschool, religious school, Torah school, and adult education programs. It's what makes our synagogue, right? Right. Thank you very much, Cantor. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Well, without these two individuals that will be leading the candle lighting, we would not have our amazing programs. And I'd like to invite our director of our preschool, our founding director of our preschool, it's nice to say it that way, Barbara Smead, and the director of our religious school program, Phil Hankin, to lead us in the lighting of Shabbat candles. You guys can go whenever you're ready now. It's not here.
The iPad?
What is mine?
Kidding, I can see them perfectly fine. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us, as their brightness reminds us all of the generations of Israel who have kindled light. So may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle lights. Thank you. Come on, Phil, you can do it.
I know.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'adlik ner shel Shabbat.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom. I invite you to welcome the person next to you. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom. Maybe introduce yourself to someone you don't know. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom.
Cable 2. I'm not here all that often. I'm here for like 3 things. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat, nekabla, Lecha dodi, likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat, nekabla, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, umevorach. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, umevorach. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat, nekabla, Lecha dodi, likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat, nekabla, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, umevorach. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, umevorach.
Yitgadal v'yitgadash shmei Rabbah ve'amad yiverach hirote ve'amlich malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael bagala uvizman kariv ve'imeru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam lo me'amaya yitbara v'yishtabach ve'ipa'ar ve'yitromam ve'yitnaseh ve'yitadar ve'yitalal Shmei dekudesha brichu le'elam min kol birchata ve'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma ve'imeru amen.
We continue with Baruch Hu. Please rise if you are able.
Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed, le'olam Yalla lai lai lai, 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 yalla lai lai lai.
Please join me on page 148, Ma'ariv, Arivim. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv arivim, bechochma poteach sha'arim, uvitfuna meshaneh itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umasader et hakokavim, bamishmerotehem barakia kirtsono, bore yom v'layla, golel or mipne choshech, behoshech mipne or, uma'avir yom umevi layla, umavdil beinom umevi layla. Adonai tzvaot shemo, el chai v'kayam tamid yimloch alenu leolam va'ed, baruch ata Adonai, hama'ariv arivim.
This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts run? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over?
This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over?
Page 150, Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael, Amcha Ahavta. Torah umitzvot, Chukim umishpatim, Otanu limadta. Al Kain Adonai Eloheinu. B'shochbenu uvkumenu. Nasiach b'kuchecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratcha. Uv mitzvotecha leolam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu v'orech yamenu. Uvahem nege yomam v'layla ve'ahavtacha al tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch ata Adonai ohev amo Yisrael.
Page 151. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery.
Invite us all to take a deep breath in. Another deep cleansing breath in.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed.
Please be seated.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושינתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך uvshochbecha, uvkumecha, ukshartam leot ayadecha, vehayu letot afot bein einecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvish arecha. Lemon tiskeru pa'atzitem et kol mitzvotai v'chitem kadoshim leloechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lihiot lachem Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. You shall love Adonai, your God, with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God.
Please turn to page 157. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love. From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way. Inspired by prophets and instructed by you, time and again we overcame oppressive forces. Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of world redeemed. Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh, mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh. Nora tehilot, o seifele, Nora tehilot, o seifele, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. Malchutecha ra'u banecha, pokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, Ze'elianu ve'amaru, Ze'elianu ve'amaru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh, mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh.
Page 161. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms.
Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will.
We continue at the top of page 162. Bishamru, V'nei Yisrael, et hashabat la'asot et hashabat ledorotam brit olam beini uvein bnei Yisrael ot hi leolam ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash. The people of Israel shall keep Shabbat, observing Shabbat throughout the ages as a covenant for all time. It is a sign for all time between me and the people of Israel. For in 6 days Adonai made heaven and earth, and on the seventh day God ceased from work and was refreshed.
V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat Ledorotam berit olam V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat Ledorotam berit olam Beini uvein bnei Yisrael Oti leolam Oti leolam V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat Ledorotam berit olam Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat Ledorotam berit olam Uvayom hashvi shavat vayinafash shavat vayinafash shavat vayinafash v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat Ledorotam berit olam V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat Ledorotam berit olam.
We now continue with the central portion of our worship with our tefillah. I invite you to please rise if you are able.
Adonai sefatai tifta ufia gitehilateha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu, Ve'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rahel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanorah, El Yom, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zoher Hasei Avot, Ve'imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'nehem, Leman Shemo Be'ava, Melech Ozer Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham, Ezra Tzara. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, מורי אתה, מחיי חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיע ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Please be seated.
Days pass and the years vanish, and we walk sightless among miracles. God, fill our eyes with seeing and our minds with knowing. Let there be moments when your presence, like lightning, illumines the darkness in which we walk.
Help us to see wherever we graze, that the bush burns unconsumed, and we clay touched by God will reach out to holiness and exclaim in wonder, how I fell with awe in this place and did not know it. Blessed is the eternal one, the holy God.
May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace.
May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise.
You are with us in our prayers, our love and our doubt, in our longing to feel your presence and do your will.
You are the still clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when we doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answers to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. Okay. And let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all who seek you may find new strength for your service.
Threw you a curveball, you did great. That's on us, not you.
Please continue on 177. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of the soul, our light within, for the world around us, so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth, which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha, ucha ne na'eh lechodot.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon. Okay, where was I? Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon L'chol Hashalom V'tov Eneka Lavarek Et Amcha Yisrael B'chol Et Uv'chol Sha'a B'Shlomeka Baruch Ata Adonai Hamvarek Et Amo Yisrael Bashalom.
Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim this message to all the people of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bond of friendship and fellowship among the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Yitahu Melech Adon Lechol HaShalom. Ki atahu Melech Adon Lechol HaShalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech Et Amcha Yisrael Bechol Eit Uv'Hosha'a Bishlomecha. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
In the front of our school building, the original school building when we built this a long time ago before most of us were here, it has a Hebrew quote from the Ve'ahavta, V'shinantam levanecha, and you shall teach them to your children. Like I said in the very beginning, I don't think there's anything more important at a synagogue than education from my perspective. It's about education. As we say in the Jewish tradition, we believe in lifelong learning from birth to death. There's never a time we shouldn't be learning. There isn't a time we shouldn't be engaged in something to make ourselves better people. And from our perspective, that's Torah. Torah is the foundation of that learning. The staff at the synagogue, our teaching staff, has actualized that mitzvah, that commandment, to the highest level possible. Because it's not just about teaching our children, it's about building Jewish self-esteem and self-confidence as well. It's about creating critical thinkers that ask questions, not about brainwashing them so they repeat what we want them to say. We want them all to be individuals and to be who they're meant to be. And to begin with a preschool staff that's just stunning, led by someone who, like I said, our founding director, we started working together around 2000, and the school was opened in 2001. That is just remarkable to think that we have been thriving that long. And when we opened that preschool, we told the board of trustees, give us 3 years before we'll make a buck. It took us a year. It saved the synagogue on so many levels. It became a very important revenue stream, of course, but what really saved the synagogue was watching children Monday through Friday thriving, singing, dancing, playing, and crying. And if one's ever kind of sad and you're here during the week, there's something about being around them preschoolers. Game-changing, magnificent. You come on a Sunday, you feel the vibrancy of our religious school. Oh my gosh, kids running around. We have older kids leading and teaching. Madrachol are amazing, absolutely amazing. And what's interesting about that is that Phil and I began that way also as kids. We stayed in the religious school. Actually, both taught dance early in our careers. That was how we both began, actually. Because no boys would ever do dance. So you always wanted guys who were willing to teach dance to do it. And that's how we began. I don't think we've missed a Sunday the rest of our lives during the school year. Oh my God, maybe except for the year in Israel, we got some time on Sundays. And so it has been an amazing year for us. When the world around may be collapsing, the silver lining for me is coming to this synagogue, coming to shul, and seeing our children thriving. So I just want to thank our amazing staff, especially Barbara Smead and Phil Hankin, for all they've done this past year and what they've done to create an amazing program for us. Yeah. And I'd like to invite both of them up now as they can introduce our amazing teaching staff, as we have the opportunity now to honor them.
All right. I get to go first every time. He's going to adjust. Thank you. Hello. I personally love this event every year, mainly because I see my people. I see my very first people, Rhea. It really was him and I. We started out together. We were the preschool. Ray and I, some McDonald's toys, trying to figure out our school logo, which if you look at is Ray and I. It looked just like him, it looked just like me, but we were both preschoolers back in the day. And if you look the boy and girl at the logo, that's how they were picked. Just a little secret. The logo. He saw the little boy on the computer and he goes, that looks like me. And it did. And the little girl happens to look like me as a child, crooked bangs and all. And it kind of fit the preschool look. So it'll forever be, me. And as I look at him today going, wow, he's graduating from college. Little Rhea, who used to hang from the banister. My little Rhea, it blows me away. And then I look around and I see my current preschoolers and everything in between. And it's a moment in time. But we wouldn't be here without Rabbi, because it was him and I as well, because, I wasn't doing this alone. How many times I ended up in his office going, so what is this holiday, and what are they supposed to learn? And why are they so confusing? And what is Tu B'Shabbat? There was so much of that, and I wouldn't have done it without him. There was so much. But we got through it together, and we have been on a roller coaster. The things we could tell you. From 9/11, which happened to occur 2 weeks before we were opening our preschool. Try to get enrollment right after 9/11 into a Jewish preschool. That was special. Then we added in a pandemic. and just a few little life adventures in between. It's been a ride. I wouldn't do it without anyone else. He's been an excellent co-pilot. I think you were the co-pilot. Sure. Yeah? Or maybe you were the captain, I was co-pilot?
Whatever.
And I think we keep trading halfway down the pike, down that roller coaster. I think we're switching seats all along the way. But it's been an adventure, and I really appreciate everything you do for the preschool. You're a good sounding block. We're definitely having fun. Lots of fun. And Cantor, Wednesday Music, has been an adventure. I'm glad that we're doing all these fun things together, and the songs you're bringing to the kids have been amazing. And we definitely appreciate your teamwork. And I'm so glad I met Noah today. I am so excited. I got to meet her, and I can't wait to have her in the preschool. I meant what I said, bring me lifelong friends. It's been good. My teaching staff is the best. I could not do this without them. They keep me sane. Really sane. They keep us jumping and bouncing around. They have so much patience. If you can imagine just being with 90 of your most special friends every day. Some of them do what you want them to do, and some of them look at you and laugh and do the exact opposite of what you want them to do. And it's so very special. Yesterday, I was really unhappy as I sat in my office trying to talk to a parent, and all I could hear was most incredible laughter coming from the classroom across the hall, and I wasn't part of it. And I called the classroom and said, make them stop. I want to be in there. I want to be part of it. And I couldn't, and the sound was so amazing. And we get paid for that. It's just the coolest thing ever. And the people that work with me, they get it. And it's hard to find people that get it. They get the boundaries, they get the joy, they get how special it is. And I'm so thankful for them. And I really want to acknowledge them and have them stand and come on up with me, be part of it when I call you up. Carrie, Miss Carrie, who's hit her 22nd year, who's going to Israel in a few weeks as an ambassador and part of an amazing program that she'll bring back to us. Miss Kira, who celebrated Miss Kira Day and her 20th anniversary at TEPS, who is my right hand and knows where my right hand is because I don't seem to lately.
And she brings you caffeine.
And she does. And Miss Christina, where is our Christina, who's been here with us for 15 years now and isn't going anywhere anytime soon? We're keeping her. Don't even. No ideas. And life wouldn't be life without Miss Patricia, who's been with us for, I think, 14 years, but I'm not even sure anymore. 14? And the amazing Miss Denise, who has been with us for, I believe, 5 years, or close to 5 years with us now, and could not leave us even if she wanted to. Miss Vanessa, who is not able to be here tonight, but we are so incredibly thankful for everything she's done with us. Miss Alondra, who is just growing by leaps and bounds as a preschool teacher, and we are thankful for her and her work in the duck classroom. Miss Zuri, where is Miss Zuri? There's Miss Zuri, who has started out as an aide, and I think she's going to take my job one day. She is very much a natural at this. Miss Carla, where's Miss Carla? Come on up, Miss Carla, who's helping teach in our Spanish immersion 4-year-old classroom. Come on up, Miss Carla. Miss Melissa, who took over our monkey classroom and definitely has brought something special to our school. We've heard about her for years, and we finally nabbed her. It was a good thing. Miss Talia, where are you? There you are, Miss Talia, who has definitely brought something special into the classroom and made a magical match in our monkey room. And Miss Perla, the newest of our newbies, who definitely has made a connection with our TEP staff. They are something special, and if I had a little child today, or maybe a grandchild, they would definitely be here with this amazing staff. So I thank all of you. And Miss Hasty. How do we not have Miss Hasty? I wrote my list 4 times. You know what is the best for last? Come on up, Miss Hasty, who took over our duck classroom, and every time she did, I brought more and more new friends. And she has just rolled with it, especially when you roll with 2-year-olds. And the 2-year-olds all seem to be boys this year. And she's doing so amazing with them. And I thank you for that. So, the staff of Temple Emanu-El Preschool. Thanks, you guys. Oh, one more, sorry. I do not have my committee chair here today, but I thanked you earlier. Deborah Costa-Stone has been phenomenal this year. So she came by earlier, but 7 o'clock was a little late for a 2-year-old for tonight's service. But I do appreciate all she's done this year. And we'll thank Brandon together in a bit.
Yep. Okay, my turn. Thank you, Barb. So whatever she said, I will echo it to the religious school staff. So from preschool, now we hit kindergarten through 12th grade, and the teaching staff that we have here, that we have put together, is. I've been doing this here for 10 years, and I've been doing this profession for close to 25. And the people that we have at this synagogue, the teachers that we have, they are dedicated to this place. They love this place, and it shows each and every Sunday that they come, and you can see it. You can hear it in the classrooms. You can see it on the playground. You can see it in the classrooms. You can see it on their faces when they show up here. And we have teachers that have been around for 18, 19 years, 20 years, somewhere around there, up to teachers that are still in high school, have stepped up and become a teacher this year, and then everywhere all in between. And they just make my drive from Oakland every Sunday morning a joy. And I love that about all of them. And of course, I cannot do any of this without our clergy, because they are my sounding board. With the collaboration that we have together, I don't know if you noticed that how often that we sit up here and we laugh and we look at each other, and that's the camaraderie that we have, and that makes it that much more special as well. So without further ado, I'm going to call up all of our teachers. I have to turn this thing on, find out. So we're going to start with our youngest group in our Bonim, which are our kindergartners this year. Sherry Wiesner, please come forward. Our team of teachers in our Chave Reem, our first grade classroom, Rebecca Googlin, who unfortunately could not be here tonight, and Cheryl Magat. And I will say that Rebecca is also a graduate of this religious school and and preschool. So she's been around for quite a while, and will be leaving us at the end of this year to go off to Atlanta to do Teach for America for a couple of years. So we're very proud of what she's going to be doing with her future. Our Gibborim class was our second and third grade combo. Maggie Newman. We can't do anything around here without Maggie Newman, because she does it all. Our Mechinah classroom this year, our fourth graders, is co-taught by the aforementioned Jordan Rose, who is actually a graduating senior in high school this year, along with Rhea Magat, who we've already found out is a graduate, the founding graduate of our preschool.
Number one.
That's it. He's the number one graduate of the preschool, right? You're the logo. You're the Jerry, right? You're hearing Jerry West. That's right. Okay. Who do I have next? I can't read without my glasses. Shoshanim, our fifth grade classroom. Mr. Cap Wilhelm Safian, who I actually recruited Cap. He answered an ad of mine. I used to know Cap when I was about 7 or 8 years old, going to Camp Swig, and Cap has been around here for the last few years, and we love having you here, and makes my camp heart just warm. And Lynn Offenhartz in our Show Marine class, our sixth graders, who often says this is going to be her last year, and she's been saying that for about 12 years, so it's fine. She keeps coming back because I won't let her go. Our Chalutzim, our seventh grade classroom, is another graduate of our program who is currently studying at UC Santa Cruz, Jared Nussbaum, who was unfortunate, can't be here tonight with us. Then our youth advisor, as well as our Beit Noar teacher, Ari Finkelstein, who also is not here tonight. Obviously, our beloved clergy, Rabbi Magat and Cantor Schaffertz, who teach our confirmation and B'nai Mitzvah classes. Our illustrious art director. I'm going to call you an art director, all right, Deborah Jacobstein, because we don't. The thing that happens with art is that it's not crafts. We do art. She enhances everything that we do here. She constantly communicates with our teachers and definitely really kind of infuses what they do in the classroom, and they do it in the art room, and it's just magnificent. And then we have our Ulpan teachers, which is our part of our Wednesday in-person Hebrew program, and some of them are up here, and some of them I've already mentioned. Cheryl Magat, Jordan Rose, Mira Nussbaum, Maggie Newman, and Rebecca Guglin. We also have Torah School, which is our online Hebrew tutoring program, and some of them are current college students that are off away, and they're doing this because it's online, and they are also graduates of our program. That includes Cheryl Magat, Lynn Offenhartz, Maggie Newman, Rhea Magat, Naomi Brown, Rebecca Guglin, Kovi Myron, and then our Madrachol training instructor, Alyssa Meltzer. Cannot forget about her because she donates her time 4 or 5 Sundays a year to work with our Madrachol and to get them to understand a little bit more about what it is their jobs are and what they do. And then I can't do any of this without my assistant. The assistant of the school who actually runs the school, Megan Hendrickson, who is a little busy at the moment. She's got her hands full. No, wait, all right.
Megan.
That's Megan. New baby in tow.
Multitasker.
Right.
Nothing stops you.
You also get to hold this, too.
Why not?
A little something for you. Okay, and then, another bother me. Okay, and then I have to mention all of our teenagers, who one of them has shown up today. So, Malachi, you can come up. You can come up too. So, our Madrachol, which I have 18 dedicated teenagers who are here each and every Sunday, and that says something about the program and the temple itself. That they go out of their way. They would rather be sleeping on a Sunday morning, but they're here, and they are interactive, and they are models for our students in the classrooms. And they include Lucas Brown, Ryan Bostic, Leah Guglin, Amanda Hansen, Joe Cow Sussman, Lily Karp, Abby Leader, Mira Nussbaum, Malaika Osias, Malachi Sarason, Tegan Sarason, Shane Slapasfong, I can never pronounce his name, Colin Snyder, Irving Schwartz, Dara Turchin, Dara, you're here, Eden Turchin, Daniel Zwick, and Noralee Zwick. I would also be remiss in not bringing up the chair of the Religious School Committee, Rebecca Frederick. Please come up. And Brandon Frederick, please come up as our VP of Education and Youth. We have a little something for the both of them.
What's that? Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm just going to be in your way. That works for me.
A little something for you, Rebecca.
And Brandon, a little something for you.
Yes. Now there's a little something in here about this, okay? Do you know what type of plant this is? It's a money tree, okay? So, of course, you have this high-ranking position that you dedicate all of your time and effort to, and you should be paid. So we're giving you a money tree. We're done.
All right, I don't often speak at this service at this time, but I had a unique year where I was off and otherwise occupied for a few months. And I had a couple of people holding things down for me this year, so I wanted to call them out specifically. First, I don't know where he went. There he is, Rhea, behind Brandon, who picked up my B'nai Mitzvah students while I was absent and really, guided them and made sure that they were doing their work and came back prepared for me when I was ready for them. So thank you so much for that, Rhea. A little something for you. And you've been watching and singing along with her all night. My amazing music madrichol, Dara Turchin, who went above and beyond, filling in for me on Friday nights, leading Tefillah Religious School, going into the classrooms, coming up with her own music curriculum in my absence. And it was just really incredible to come back and see just the growth that happened in those months. I can't take any credit anymore. That's all. I'll dare it. And she's not here tonight, but Lily Karp made sure that the Mazel Tones and Mazel Teens were up and running for the High Holy Days. So I'm really grateful to all three of them for keeping things going for me while I was a little busy. So, thank you. Yeah, I will take it.
Yeah. Cap said, what's the capacity on the bima? We're going to find out. Hey, stop that.
No, nobody.
No jumping up and down. Cap. We want to again thank you all for what you have brought to the synagogue, we brought to so many children. You don't really realize how many people you touch, but you touch so many. And you'll get that one day where an adult will look at you and go, you taught me in preschool, you taught me in kindergarten, and it'll blow you away. The impact is beyond anything you can imagine. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd like to invite all of us to raise our hands together as we have the honor of blessing you as you've blessed us with your amazing ability as you've actualized Veshinantam Nevanecha to the highest level.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and may God keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka.
May God's radiance shine upon you and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom.
And may God always be a source of strength, of wholeness, completeness, and peace in your lives as we all say together.
Amen.
Amen. Nice. Thank you all. And unless you have a birthday, you can go down. This month, birthday this month. I think I am. I'm thinking. What I could do is I could go ahead and do.
Do the thing.
We now focus our energies toward those who are ill and in need of healing. That healing may be a physical one, a spiritual one, or mental one. On this Shabbat, we think of Pam Axelrod, Ira Berkowitz, Nava Brenner, Carol Brindell, Francie Brown, Shelley Carter, Ellen Dover, Toby Ellman, Marcia Garcia, Erica Gardner, Jerry Gassman, Susan Boxer Gassman, Rachel Goldman, Olivia Hand, Avram Harris, Lewis Harris, Jim Hubert, Arlene Humphrey, Edna Hyatt, Sharon Jackson, Rolando Johnson, Ruben German, Alexa Kaskowitz, Louis Kaskowitz, Steve Ladowitz, Elizabeth Ledwitz, Carol Lerner, Amanda Lopez, Bobby Lotman, Maureen McIntyre, Scott Morgan, Barbara Morse, Sarah Oser, Mike Pedro, Barry Pinsley, Ann Port, Sherry Prezant, Stephanie Rasmussen, Harriet Saltzman, Laura Sanders, Norman Schoenfeld, Ray Singh, Margie Stein, Donna Thyman, Grayson Tillman, Rabbi Andrea Weiss, Judy Weinstein, Kurt Willis Sr., Sue Witten, Orrin Wood. If you wish to add another name to our healing list, I invite you to raise your hand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We wish upon all those we mentioned and those who remain unnamed, the refuah shlema, a speedy and complete recovery as we join together in Misha Berach.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless ones before us. Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mikor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
All right. I think we're in May. Unbelievable. We're
Yeah,
actually
May
May birthdays. Come on up. May birthdays.
A good month to be born.
Yeah, yeah. Right up here on the steps. Yeah. All May birthdays. Come on. Lots of May birthdays. Not so much. Not so much. Nice. Excuse me, ma'am. Your May birthday, you have to go up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, ma'am. You've been outed. You've been outed. Anyone else want to point at the person you want me to get up here? Tell me. Anyone else?
11.
May birthday that's shy?
One's yours, one's yours. 10.
Would you like to have a May birthday?
Am I the only one at the end? Seven. Oh, I'm all the way at the end, 26. You know, like the beginning and the end. That was my bat mitzvah. Jim, come on. Jim, you're a May birthday.
Look at you guys had a week and what? 2 weeks in first place. Be happy. It's so good. Giants mean well. That's right. All right.
Get up here, Jim.
Jim's confused, and just go with it, guys. Come on. It's okay. It's really all right. It's his way. It's his way, Cantor. It's all right. Yeah, it's his Hebrew birthday. That's what we're doing. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's sing happy birthday, shall we?
Yay.
Yay.
Yom Huledet Sameach.
Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday
to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. May you all live to 120 years with lots of love, happiness, and tremendous amounts of happiness in your life and health. We need lots and lots of good health. As we say, Amen.
Amen.
And of course, now it's time to get your very own. So exciting. Woohoo! Hey, Brandon.
Cantor.
Ooh, a rainbow.
Rainbow. Gotta get the rainbow.
I'll use this one.
Wait, I'm adjusting Rama's.
Oh, okay. I'll crouch. Shabbat Shalom. My name's Brandon Frederick. It says so on this paper. And it's my pleasure to welcome you to our Teacher Appreciation Erev Family Shabbat Service led by Rabbi Magat, Cantor Shafritz, Dara Turchin, and our wonderful teachers. After the service, we invite you to the Temple House for Kiddush, Hamotzi, and Oneg. Tonight's Oneg is sponsored by our religious school and preschool parents in honor of Teacher Appreciation. If you have not yet voted in the World Zionist Congress elections, the deadline is this Sunday, May 4th, so the last chance to vote for the progressive values in Israel is today. Check out the Shabbat handout, which is at the table outside the door there, for upcoming events, including our last day of religious school this Sunday. Note that you can sign up to participate for the Abrahamic Alliance Unity Walkathon, also on Sunday after the end of religious school at 3 p.m. Next Friday, we hope you join us for a lovely Ruach Shabbat at 7 p.m. and Shabbat Shalom.
Show off. We continue with Elena. I invite you to please rise if you're able.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובהי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו, ושמו אחד.
It is the minhag, the custom at Temple Emanu-El, upon hearing the name of your loved one before mourner's Kaddish, to stand as a sign of love and grief for that person, and to remain standing till all the names on our yahrzeit list have been recited. Then together we will all rise. On this Shabbat, we are mindful of those that are grieving the Shiva, the first week of mourning for Alfredo Arroyo, our own Christina's grandfather. We also think of those Israelis that lost their lives this week. Captain Ido Volach, 21 years old, Sergeant Asaf Gafri, 26 years old, Officer Sliman Ansara, 35 years old. We also think of those that are grieving the Shloshim, the 30-day period of mourning for Nicholas Ramos, Sandra Sachs, William Braden Butler, Don Surath. We also think of those that are grieving the Shana, the first year of mourning for Jeff Andre, Cindy Bartels, Mort Berlant, Sally Kyle Berlant, Dr. Sheldon Berlant, Ariel Kafir and Shiri Bibas, Ben Bloom, Dr. Howard Bloom, Pauline Bronstein, President Jimmy Carter, Ray Carter, Leti Day, Janice Decker, Sandy Epstein, Josefina Garcia, David Gordon, Janet Groden, Joseph Groden, Stanley Gross, Shmuel Guerra, Mickey Holloway, Barbara Hines, Debbie Hetler, Mimi Jones, Joy Kaiser, Herbert Klein, Dan Lee, Lois Lieberman, Harold Makoff, Sherry Mates, Joey McKay, Lorraine Mellon, Seth Mitchner, David Moore, Barbara Neiman, Socorro Perez, Sally Ravel, Ethel Ress, Florence Rigby, Joe Riggio, Linda Rogers, Richard Rusnak, Susan Russo, Joanne Rutherford, Kendra Silberman, Norma Slavett, Rabbi John Stein, Marty Stein, Betty Stewart, Mickey Stewart, Bridget Taylor, Concepcion Sanchez Valente, Shirley Wiesner, Jack Stewart Weisberger, Stacy Lynn Wolf. We also think of the following yahrzeits we observe on this Shabbat as we think of Martin Baer, Molly Payne, Irvin Becker, Bruce Kaminsky, Barton Defoe, Edith Edmonds, Betty Epstein, Varda Friedman, Gerald Gaggle, Muriel Gardner, Jack Gardner, Judith Hetler, Annette Hornbein, Jeanette Josephs, Siegfried Kahn, Alexandra Kanserek, Bob Kirschbaum, Elias Levin, Phyllis Levy, Paris Frank Masick, David Dudi Messinger, Andrew Miller, Golda Miller, Isaac Miller, Jamie Beth Nussbaum, Deanne Marie Pender, Harold Pogar, Mark Pollock, Sam Ravel, Bernice Richmond, Eulalia Rose, Laura Marie Rosen, Ann Rotofsky, Philip Ruby, Betty Schwartz, Simon Silen, Lillian F. Silver, Robert Tobias, Harry Aaron Wagner, Malvin Weiss, Jack Weiss, Randy Wellington, Joe Welvang, Robert Wooten. Zichronam livracha, may all the memories of our loved ones endure as a blessing as we now all rise to recite together our mourner's Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שמך רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחיי חון וביומי חון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה וזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם עולמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו, לעולם מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה משמיה וחיים עלינו והכל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו והכל ישראל והכל יושבי תבל ואמרו amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to those who are bereaved among us, wherever they may be, as we say together. Amen. Please be seated.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל העולם.
Invite all of our children of any age to go to your parents. Okay, children, go to your parents. Everyone's at their parents. Good. Okay, parents, lay your hands upon your child, like so. Very so gently. And repeat after me. Yesimchol Elohim Kesara Rivka Rachel Leah Ephraim Umenashe. May you be inspired to live in the tradition of Sarah Rebecca, Rachel Leah, Ephraim and Manasseh, who carried forward the life of our people. Be who you are, and may you be blessed in all that you are. And I invite children to lay your hands upon your parents ever so gently. And repeat after me, I love you. Hugs and kisses. Shabbat Shalom. You guys are allowed to get up now. You can go, yeah. You're so well behaved. You did a great job. Great job. Thank you, teachers. Yes, we won. Really? 2-1. One inning. And Phillips came in to get the save for that one. First save of the year. You saw we have Fire Eyes back? Yeah, he didn't last long with Arizona. He won't last long with us.